Hello and welcome to our WIFR FastCast. Turning to our top story here this afternoon, following a brief pause, Harlem School District officials announced the elementary consolidation hearing will continue. The Board of Education will go over the next steps at its regularly scheduled meeting at 6 Monday night. The initial pause was made to allow the district's administrative team more time to review the feedback from both staff and families. WIFR's Nathaniel Langley will be at the meeting, speaking with school officials and concerned community members about what needs to be done to find a compromise. Rockford City Council plans to lay out several investments Monday night for next year. It includes a new senior center at 5505 East State Street, transforming 325 South Madison Street into 24 residential housing units and sidewalk improvements on Linden Road. The council will also look into approving urban equity properties, redeveloping the former iconic Energy Tower in downtown Rockford into an apartment. Stevenson County Sheriff Steve Stovall says he's pleased that Governor J.B. Pritzker is open to revisiting the controversial Safety Act. In a letter, Stovall says the law raised serious concerns regarding provisions that limit our ability to detain individuals charged with serious and violent offenses, as well as repeat offenders. He also says our justice system must prioritize victims and survivors of crime. Victims deserve safety, dignity, accountability, and confidence. A group of concerned Illinois residents want to pay to make sure you get home safe this holiday season. Alliance Against Intoxicated Motorists partners with Lyft to launch the Christmas and New Year's Safe Ride program. From now until December 31st, AAIM will give you a $20 Lyft credit. All you have to do is enter AAIM Safe Ride in the rewards section of the Lyft app before booking your ride. And turning up the holiday fun and spreading cheer through the sound of music, Rockford Symphony Orchestra returns to the Coronado Theater this weekend for the Holiday Pops concert. Nearly 200 community performers will take the stage, performing holiday favorite songs with guests like Starlight Theater's director Christopher Brady and the Nielsen Chorale. A donation drive will also be held with the Rockford Rescue Mission, and guests are encouraged to drop off toilet paper, plastic cutlery, and laundry detergent at the Coronado box office, as well as the Rockford Symphony Orchestra office and the BMO Center's box office. Freeport Salvation Army and Walmart ask for the community's help to ring bells this holiday season. You can scan this QR code on screen now if you are interested. Walmart is rounding up all purchases, and the Salvation Army is hosting its Toy Shop event this week. That event gives out toys to more than 650 kids, and volunteers will make and deliver more than 500 Christmas meals total. Monday starts a new week for our WIFR Season of Giving Blood Drive with the Rock River Valley Blood Center. We hope you roll up your sleeves and help us reach our weekly goal of 800 donations. We have several great prizes in store, including a $100 piece of jewelry from Licky's Jeweler. Other prizes include a $100 gift card from Ambitious Inc., a round of golf at the Rockford Country Club, 2 gift baskets from Mrs. Fisher's, and 4 Classic Cinemas movie passes. You could also win 2 tickets to the Rockford Symphony Orchestra, and if you donate Monday, you could win a $100 gift card to Mead's Meat Market. And, of course, we did have a chilly weekend here across the state line with some of those wind chills reaching into the negative degree territory. Now, after a little bit of a brief warm-up here, things are going to be dipping again below the 20-degree mark tonight. Let's take a look at how our hour-by-hour timecast is going to look for the remainder of the evening. So, you can see right now we're currently sitting at about 18 degrees here, and it does look like it's not going to be the coldest we're going to get here, but we're going to get there in just a sec. Take a look at 2 o'clock there. We're sitting at about 22 degrees there. And that looks like it's going to be the warmest that we're going to get here this afternoon. Something also important that we want to also mention here, look at those precipitation chances there. While it does look like we are going to be remaining on the chillier side, it does look like we aren't going to really have any potential for any rain or any snow chances here. But as we continue on into the overnight hours, and of course as the sun starts to go down, that's when the temperatures are really going to start to crash there. So you can see we're sitting at about 22 degrees until about the 5 o'clock hour. Then once the sun starts to go down during that hour, that's when things are going to start getting cooler. 21 for us during the 6 o'clock hour, breaking that 20-degree threshold at 7, and then we're going to just just keep going down. Look at that. By the time we reach 11 o'clock tonight, we're going to be reaching 13 degrees there. So man, oh man, it is going to be a cold one. So if for any reason you do have any late night Monday plans, you're going to want to be bundling up out there. And of course, as we enter in a little bit further into the winter season here, you're going to want to be downloading our WIFR First Alert Weather app. This is a resource that you're going to want to have in your back pocket. Of course, whether it comes to the snow, whether it comes to even the freezing rain potential, or just the temperatures in general, we want to make sure we're keeping you safe. Another app that you're going to want to download, and I do want to mention it is a separate app, is our WIFR News app. Going to leave this QR code on screen for just a quick second for you guys to scan that, but it's going to bring you to either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. All you got to do is download those apps and hit allow notifications. Those little alerts that are going to pop up right on your home screen. And those are the best ways that we can get that updated and accurate information out to you wherever you are. Now, those stories that I mentioned here just a second ago will be coming up in our shows. Those will be at 4, 5, 6, and 10. And of course, just like I was saying, you can head to www.wifr.com or make sure to download those apps on your smartphone or our streaming apps. Those will be on Amazon TV, Roku TV, and Apple TV as well. We'll see you guys back here in a couple of hours here for our next FastCast at 3:30 and for WIFR News First at 4 with Sydney Stoffregan. Thanks for watching.